Hey guys, this one is about this rigid new battery that just came out. I think I got this back in August. This is their max output EXP 4 amp 2100 tablet cells. So I'll be running on rigid tools. We're going to compare it to my other high performance rigid batteries. This is my top 10 of 24. Okay, let's start this off. First battery that not many guys own is the old 3 amp octane. This is 21700 cells, but it's not tabless. And this is their high torque hammer drill from Rigid, their R861152. Okay, let's try this. Not bad. That was in speed too. Let's try to reverse it. Try another one. Okay. Let's pull the 3 amp octane battery off. You can only get these on the internet. Home Depot doesn't sell them anymore. Let's go with the new EXP 4 amp hour. Okay, let's just leave that in now to hold this board down better. Okay. Let's put in a 1/2 inch adapter. Okay. Let us run these 5-inch legs. And I'm gonna have a sit me down. Okay. Run it with the new 4 amp EXP battery. Okay. It still manages to pull it off. Okay. Now, let's switch out that battery and go back to the octane. I'm only comparing 21700 cells. I'm not comparing anything less. 18650s ain't got it. Wow. See if we can move it. Wow. I don't know. This is the 3 amp octane. Let's position this camera a little bit better. Okay. Let's see what the battery says. Seemed like it dropped one cell. Yeah, it dropped one cell. This is the octane. Let me throw it back on the charger. What are you doing, girl? Okay. Let's put on the 8 amp EXP max output 21/700 cell, but they're not tabless. Let's put one in at each corner. Wow. I think this drill does have the, yeah, it does have the, so you don't kill yourself. Yep. I like that and I hate that. Okay. Let's put another one in. Too bad there ain't a way to turn this off. Okay. Wow, this thing really cuts out. Wow. What is it with this thing? Okay, you got to take it out of gear. Wow. Okay. Battery's still fully charged. This is their biggest battery. I imagine they're probably going to take this battery and make a tablet cells next year, or if they were smart, they would make a 6 amp version tablet cells instead of this big 8 amp. Okay, let me switch this battery out. We put the 4 amp EXP tabless one. Wow. Let's put her in first. Okay. Now we got them all in here. Now let's drive some bigger ones. This is the mainly, that's like I say, to compare these batteries, not the tools. I happen to like rigid tools. I got 6 of them. But I'm only going to do 3 today and then 3 another day. All we're interested in is the battery. Let's run this big leg. Wow, okay. Let's take the 4 amp EXP battery off. Put it back on the charger. Let's put the 8 amp one, 21,700 cells, but not tabless. Let's see how far we can drive this one. It's the same size lag. Wow. We drove further with the little 4 amp 2100 tablet cells, as you could see. There's about an inch difference. Okay. Let's try to drive another one. Okay, that's as far as that would go with the 8 amp EXP battery that's still fully charged. Okay, let's pull that off. Let's put the octane back on, the 3 amp octane. Okay, 3 amp octane. Wow, it doesn't have enough power to do anything. Let's try to run this one. Nope. Wow, speed 2. We'll have to go to speed 1. That's speed 1 with the 3 amp octane, which dropped the cell again. I'm still recharging it. Let's try to drive this one with it in speed 1 with the octane. Wow, this seems to be the weakest battery. Got to put it in speed 1. What do you expect? This battery design is about, I think it's like 2017 or 18 or maybe 19. I remember they had these batteries. Then when the computer chips are hard to get during COVID, they had to get rid of them because these batteries have computer chips in them. If you can locate these, you can get them for like $60. Okay, let's put that back on the charger. Okay, we're done using the drill now. We found the limit on the batteries. The 8 amp, of course, can drive it further. And the new 4 amp 21/7 tablet cell can drive it further. I'd say this equals the 8 amp with the drill. Okay, now let's see what people are saying. Let's see what people are yammering about. Yeah, like I say, okay, let's see what I'm going to run next. I'm thinking about, we're done with the drill. Ugh. You going? Yeah. Okay, John. Don't forget he's got to gas it up. Okay. Now, let's run the little subcompact impact wrench. This is the R872081. They make this in 2 versions. This is 1/2 inch drive and they make a 3/8. And these are tiny. This is RPMs as fast as it goes is 2,800 and impacts does 3,800. But look how tiny it is. Okay, let's try to remove these. Let us run speed 3. Let's run the octane battery. We're back to 4 bars on it. That's a little lag. I can't remember. I got the little ones, I think, on the ends. Okay. This is a real little impact wrench. Okay. Now, let's swap out that battery, which is still fully charged. Let's get the big 8 amp EXP, which is, of course, still fully charged. Okay. Now let's try to go for a big lag. Wow. Okay. Battery still fully charged. I don't have to charge this one. It's got plenty of juice it can hold. Let's try another one. That's another stubby. Okay, let's swap out that. Let's go back to the new 4 amp EXP 2100 tablet cells. Wow. It won't even release that one. Now, when I get a chance in our next live in a few more days, when I want to keep testing this battery, we'll try it on some actual, we'll probably set my tongues up and we'll try to do some torque testing on it. See what this is at. Dropped 1 cell on the new battery. Let's try this one. Nope. Try to put it in, try to take it out. Well, the drill managed to put it in. It showed you the drill's stronger. Good thing this is mostly particle board, you know. Okay. Now, starting to warm up a little bit. I don't feel like testing the temperature, but it's tolerable. Battery, dropped 1 cell, of course. Let's throw a charge on it. Let's go back to the old octane. Seems to be charged up again. Okay. Let's see if we can remove this one. See if I can remove this with the octane. I doubt it. Okay, it did. Now let's try to install it. Okay. I'm going to stand up now. Okay, let's see what the battery reads. What do you know? It's still fully charged. The octane, 3 amp. Okay, let's try to put this in. That's about as far as it. Now it's starting to warm up. Drop the cell too. Let's throw it back on the charger. Okay, let's get the 8 amp EXP 2100, but not tabless. Let's try to run it. Wow, it did it. Okay. We don't want to run that. We want to keep charging the octane. Okay. Let us go to the 8 amp, the 4 amp EXP 21700 tabless cell. Let's take the 8 amp off. Okay. Now. Now she's getting warm. This little unit doesn't have much space here. That's why it's getting pretty dang hot. And the battery dropped 1 bar. Okay. Let us run a couple small ones in at a time. Okay, let's put that back on the charger. Let us run back to the 8 amp EXP 21700, but it's not tabless. Let's run another small one here. Let's run another one. Let's run another one. Let's run another one. Wow, you want to know something? Running this, it's very hot. I can barely touch it to my face. This reminds me of another tool. Remember, you know, the Milwaukee 2nd gen, you know, stubby impact wrench, you know, that just came out, you know, that little M12. Well, this can keep going. Even though it doesn't have the power, it can keep going. Even though it's getting hot, 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 and real hot. And let's see what the battery's at. Hasn't dropped a bar yet, this 8 amp EXP. I guess they are going to have to make this tabless. Let's try to run this big one with it. Okay, now we're done with this tool. Now, let's get to a tool that not many people have. Not many people have this. This is your rigid right angle impact wrench. This is R8721. This is 1/2 inch drive. See how big it is. Okay. I've decided to hold the impact driver off, the 4-mode off. My octane mid torque that it's not the new one, but I like it, and the high torque that's 1/2 inch drive, not the 3/4 off, till tomorrow or the next day. So let me do this now. Let's run the 8 amp EXP battery, which is still fully charged, on the right angle and see if we can remove something here. Decided to stay at this workstation. Let's see if it dropped the bar. Let's put it in neutral. No, okay, finally dropped the bar, the 8 amp. I'm not charging it. Okay, let's see if the other batteries are charged. Let's go with the octane, even though it's still flashing. It shows it's fully charged, but it's not. Okay, let's try to move these. This is a big one. Okay, let's pull the octane off, which of course dropped the bar. Okay, let's put the brand new 4 amp EXP 2107 tablet cells on. Speed 3. And no, this hasn't warmed up yet. started warming up yet. So let's put some in. Let's go with the small ones first. Okay. The little 4 amp EXP battery, tablet cells. How many guys have these? Probably maybe a grand total of 10 on YouTube. This is actually, this tool, when I bought it brand new a year and a half ago, I think it was $200. It cost more money than their high torque hammer drill. And it costs more money than their high torque impact wrench. Okay. See what it reads. Drop the cell. Okay. These are nice for working on cars when you got to get in tight spots. I don't have a car to work on, but by next day I'll do another live. I will try some like in my trailer tongues, and I might even try to tighten my van lugs a little bit to see what this will do. This supposedly does. See how many RPMs this thing has. Okay. RPMs 3,200. Impacts 3,800. So this has more RPMs than this one. Yeah, this only has 2,800, and this has 3,200, and this has 3,800 impacts, and this has 3,800 impacts. But this has more RPMs. Okay. I really wish Milwaukee would make a full-size M18 fuel right angle impact wrench. It would smoke their little M12. It would probably smoke this too. And they could put out about 450 foot-pounds. Okay. Really wish they would. Milwaukee needs to get away from that little M12 and make an M18 one. Okay, let's try this. I tell you one thing, this battery's the right size for this unit. I mean, look at it. Well, this is pretty hard to take off. It's starting to get warm. But look at the size. This is what you want when you're working on a car. The battery is not going to get in your way. This new 4 amp 2100 tablet cell battery, it's not going to get in your way. And it's got more power than that 3 amp octane. Starting to warm up a little bit now. I can still touch it on my face. Okay. Now, let me pull the battery off and try to get it to charge, because it's... Oh, the battery came back. What do you know? It came back. What do you know? Let's keep driving. Let's drive these big ones. We all know I'm going to be getting a new DeWalt XR DCB 3.5 stack lithium. I'll have it by the second week in January. I'll have it. I just ordered it from Acme Tools. It's about 3 weeks to 4 weeks to getting it because it's the latest battery from DeWalt. And they say it's going to pack more of a punch than the 1.7 by far. And it's going to pack more of a punch than even a 5 amp hour stack, power stack. They put some special juice into that new 3.5 stack lithium, which is called the power stack for DeWalt. So they say it's going to pack more of a punch than all their other batteries. And we'll soon find out. When I do it, I'll be testing it for a month straight. That's about the limit on this thing. It's really starting to warm up now. Dropped the bar too on the new battery. Okay, let's try 2 more here. Right now it's not too bad in Illinois here. It's about 58 degrees out. This is unusual for a December day, not to have, you know, last week we were at what, 20 degrees for the high. Now we're warm. Okay, let's try another one. That's about the limit on this. This tool is starting to warm up a little bit. But not many guys own these. I think you can get these on sale right now. I think for, somebody told me you can get these on sale. Not with this battery, of course. You're not going to get this tool with this battery. I think you can get this right angle impact wrench from Rigid with a battery for $200. If they were to sell this with the battery, it'd be more like, see, this, the tool's 200. The battery's 140, that's 340. You could probably get this, I'm guessing, for, maybe you can get this maybe for $275. Okay. Let me pull this battery off now. Let's put the octane back on. I still like this octane. It's tiny. You know, I mean, size-wise, if you look at the size of these batteries, here's the new 21/7 tablet cell 4 amp, and here's the 3 amp octane. Size-wise, the 4 amp is smaller. It is smaller. Not many guys have the old octanes. But this new 4 amp EXP 2100 tablet cell battery is smaller than even the octane. So, give me a minute here, guys. Well, guys, like I say, this little 4 amp 21 tablet cell battery impresses me. It won't last as long as the 8 amp, but it packs just as much power. I'm sure they're going to make this into tablet cells or make the 6 amp. Okay, guys, I'll be back online tomorrow to do another live on this with the rest of the tools and finish this up. At right angle got quite warm. Okay, Eric the Bigger Tool Guy signing off.